Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? Guys, here we are back in our Arena of Valor video, and today I'm gonna go again over the new rune system. So I already made a 17 to 20 minutes video on this topic, and I feel like a lot of you guys got confused because the video was way too long, and just the whole thing was just a Chinese translation that I translated to English with Google Translate. So a lot of you guys just really got confused, and you guys wanted me to make an English version when it came out. So the English version actually came out, and they're calling it the enchantment system, and this is on the official Facebook page. So if you guys want to check out the images yourself, you can just take a screenshot here, or you can go to their Facebook page and they have it right there. So let's just start with it. So the first photo is going to basically tell you guys that this is going to improve the gameplay. There's going to be a lot of new strategy and stuff going into the game because of all the new rune pages. So it's going to be interesting. And as you guys can see, each rune page is going to have like a main focus, and then so you have a main rune, so that's the one you're going to be using. You're going to get it to tier 3, and you're going to get all the effects from that rune, and then you're going to have 2 sub runes at the bottom. I'm going to post the photo right here. As you guys can see, the main one, the small one, and the another small one. So the main one is going to be the main focus on this video, which gives you guys all the effects, all the cool stuff that you're going to be getting from these rune pages. So there's going to be 4 different stones, and the first one is the yellow one called the VEDA. The green one is AFATA, which is for the tanks, and the blue one is basically the League of Humans. This is good for all the characters. The red one is called LOKHEIM, and I'm pretty sure this one is good for melee heroes like warriors and assassins. And again, so VEDA is for ranged heroes like Valheim, Lindes, or whatever, and this is also good for mages. It's going to help you clear the minion waves really fast. And then AFATA is for the tanks and the support. So as you guys can see, the color green just gives it away, and the blue one is going to be for basically all the roles, I mean, which is basically it's going to give you guys life back. So the items are pretty interesting. I'm going to go over them, so don't worry about that. And then the red one, which is LOKHEIM, you're going to basically use them for melee heroes like warriors or assassins. So let's just go over the red ones first. So the first tier 3 rune is going to be called the Desperate Duel. Damage against enemy heroes adds a buff stack, and at 10 stacks it recovers some health and gain a certain percent of pierce. So basically every time you hit someone for 10 times, if you damage someone, you're gonna basically recover HP and do percentage pierce damage. So this is pretty good for basically assassins. As I mentioned before, the red arcana is for the red rune page is for assassins, so this is pretty important for assassins. This is pretty nice as well. So you're gonna have 10 stacks, so every time you hit someone, you're gonna be able to do damage, recover HP, and do percentage damage, which is pretty nice. And I can see this be pretty OP on heroes such as like Kriknak. And then we have the Curse of Death. Deals additional magic damage when abilities or normal attacks hit an enemy hero 3 times in a short period of time. So this is pretty nice as well. So you're gonna do magic damage as well as basically doing physical damage if you guys are using a physical warrior. So this is pretty nice. Doing both magic damage as like an assassin is going to be pretty huge. A lot of people are just going to build armor defense, but then you're going to be able to use magic and basically do extra damage to them because they don't have any kind of magic defense. And then we have the Devil's Awakening, which is the ultimate, reduces cooldown on other abilities and increases the damage reduction, reset with kills or assists. So basically whenever you use your ultimate, it's going to reduce the cooldown on all of your abilities, and it's going to increase the damage reduction. So if you're taking damage, it's going to be reduced, and it's going to get reset with kills or assists. So if you kill someone while you use this or assist anyone, it's going to reset again. So this is pretty nice actually. So I could see this working pretty well with Kriknak, and it's pretty interesting to see how they're going to actually work out in a game. Anyway, let's move on to the VEDA version. So the VEDA runes, the Holy Summoner summons a Holy Spirit to help you battle when an enemy hero is hit by 3 consecutive normal attacks. So basically, if you hit someone 3 times in a row, you're gonna have like something above you coming out, which is gonna help you auto attack people. And I already show you guys that. So that's gonna be pretty interesting once the update comes out, and I'm gonna show you guys this all in the game. And then we have the Holy Thunder. So the next normal attack or ability that hits an enemy hero deals additional damage. I think this could be pretty strong for Lindis. As you guys know, she comes out of the bush dealing a lot of damage, and this is going to help her to do a lot of more damage. The next normal attack or ability that hits an enemy is going to deal extra damage. She already does that with the bush passive that she has, and this is just going to make her way more broken. So this is going to be a really good item for Lindis if you guys are going to play Lindis jungle. And then we have the Scared Protection. When heavy damage has been taken in a short time, gain a shield, movement speed, and magic lifesteal. So this is pretty decent. I think this could be possibly used for like Darcy jungle. So if you're like getting jumped on by an assassin, you're gonna be able to get a shield, get your movement speed, and be able to escape and even heal something back if you start a fight right after that. And then we have the AFATA runes, which is the support and tanks rune. The Nature's Rage. When a crowd control ability hits an enemy, inflicts a burn effect that deals damage equal percentage to the max of HP and reduces the enemy's magic difference. So as you guys know, I talked about this, the Mantle of Ra and Leviathan, they got nerfed and they can stack on each other, and this is because of this rune right here. As you guys know, the Mantle of Ra and Leviathan, they did burning damage, the magic burning damage. Whenever you did damage to someone, they also took magic damage as well. So now you can use them together because of this rune. So this rune is basically going to be the same thing. It's just going to be a rune page. So whenever you use ability or anything, you're going to do magic burn damage to people, and you're going to reduce the enemy's magic defense, which is pretty interesting right here. And then we have the Explosive Shield. Stacks when taking damage. At max stacks, is going to explode and deal damage and dispels control effects and increases healing. So basically, the more damage you are taking, once you get to the stack that it has, it's going to explode, it's going to deal damage, and all the control effects going to go away. So if someone is stunning you, it's going to go away, you're going to be able to walk out, and it's going to increase your healing. So I can see this being pretty strong on Yibinet and making him like really viable. Even though he was being played in NWC, I can see this being pretty useful for him and make him even more OP than he is right now. And then we have the Frost Wanderer. So subsequent normal attacks after exiting combat slows enemy heroes down and decrease their damage. So basically, if you keep hitting people with normal attacks when they're leaving, so if you're in a fight with someone and someone is low and they're trying to leave from the combat, if you keep hitting them with your auto attacks, you're going to be able to slow them down and decrease their damage, which is pretty nice. So that's going to be pretty useful for ranged. I feel like the ranged tanks like N8, so that's going to be pretty decent. And then we have the League of Humans here. So this is the most important one. I feel like a lot of people are going to be abusing this, which is pretty it's going to be pretty interesting. So there is one which is basically with the time logo. We already talked about this. So Endless Cycle is going to resurrect you when you are killed. The cooldown depends on your current hero level, can be used up to 3 times. So when you die, you're going to be able to respawn faster depending on how much level. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure if you're going to come back, so that would be really broken. So like it's like having like a Blade of Eternity, so that's not going to be happening. This is just going to be you, when you die, you're going to come up faster, and that's going to be basically 3 times faster than when you actually do. And then we have the Visceral boost. So you spawn at level 2. So when you join the game, you're going to be level 2. And you're going to get more XP on the early game. But late game, your XP and gold. So basically, once you go into the... So you're going to start high level. You're going to start... Everyone going to be level 1. You're going to be level 2. And you're going to get more XP than everyone else in the early game. But as far as the game goes on, you're going to have like XP, like gold from everything else. So it's basically a payoff. And I think this could be useful for heroes like Tulin. You kind of want to start early on. He does a lot of damage. You want to poke out everyone. So this could be pretty interesting. But I feel like the Endless Cycle is going to be pretty broken. You're going to basically come back and respawn into your base as fast, I'm pretty sure. Unless this is going to change into like a resurrect item, which I don't think is going to be happening. But yeah, guys, that's basically about it. This is like all the details about all these rune systems. So this is all the tier 3s and what they do. If you guys have any questions, make sure to comment down below. and I will be able to answer you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for future videos, and I will catch you guys the next time. Peace out.